Welcome back once again to the Simple 1500 series. Today we are looking at volumes 43 to 52. It's interesting. There's a lot of sequels in this video, but there's also some good sequels. Reasonably good sequels, and we even have a skateboarding game in here. Yeah, look at that. So I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get right to it. Volume 43, the Hanafuda 2. Yep, that's right, they decided to make a sequel to this one as well. It's crazy to think that they made so many sequels to these table-related games, even these card games. It's ridiculous. Why? What? You're not going to improve on it, really, are you? It's the same mechanics. You can't change up the mechanics of the game when the game's rules are written in stone, you know? But I digress. It's okay, I guess. That just didn't really work, I think, as intended on the emulator. Volume 44, The Card 2, also known as Card Games in the West. Oh yes, a sequel to the card. Now don't worry, at least this one is somewhat necessary, and is somewhat even an improvement to the original game. Now the original game had like 3 games. Now this one, the sequel, has loads more. It has, I don't know, 8, 9 games, something like that. And it's all the familiar card games, you know, so, which is alright. It also has like these anime characters, which the first game didn't have, I don't think. You go with some anime characters. Yeah, it's an improvement to the original game. And yeah, it's cool, but it begs the question of why wasn't it like this to begin with? Because it's kind of unnecessary. It's still an unnecessary sequel, don't get me wrong. It's more necessary than the other sequels we've had thus far, all the table games and Hanafuda, but still it's an unnecessary sequel. Volume 45, The Block Kuzashi 2, The Block Breaker 2, The Breakout 2, because, guess what? It's the Breakout again. It's Breakout, the game. You ever play Breakout? This is the sequel. This is the sequel. Kuzashi. Kuzashi is what it's called. Kuzashi. Kuzashi. Okay. Yeah, all serious talk. This game is no different to the original Block Kuzashi. Maybe you got some spicy new levels. I don't know, but it looks identical. It looks literally identical. I don't. Why? What's the point? What's the point? I don't understand. Volume 46, The Mahjong Ochagi Rakujong Spagali Bangola Marero Horengo. I'm joking. It's like half of that title was correct and half of it was gibberish I just made up on the spot. But in all fairness, this game okay. It needs something different. It's Mahjong again. I got nothing against Mahjong, but it's a bit too much Mahjong here. But it's okay. It's basically Mahjong Tetris. You want Tetris? But with Mahjong? Here it is. The Mahjong Ochachige Spaghettio. Yeah, that's it. Rakujong. Yeah. So there you go. It's okay. It's just, yeah. Put it this way. I had no clue what I was doing, and I was winning. That's how these games work for some reason. If I don't, the less I understand about these, like these puzzle games where the tiles full and you gotta match them up. Seems like the less I know about them, the better I do at them. It makes no sense. Volume 47, The Skateboard. Oh, now I know a thing or two about skateboarding games, right? I was saving this one up. I was saving it up. I was like, do I put this in the Simple Skating series or do I put it in the 1500 series? And I thought, nah, 1500 all the way, because we could do Street Skater 2 in the Simple series, in the Simple Skating series. Oh, and I'm so glad I did. This game is a mess. I'm not gonna lie. It goes against the nature of skateboarding video games, right? You gotta like obviously the game's like Downhill Jam, where you follow a course from point A to point B. You gotta do it within the time limit. Maybe there's some checkpoints along the way to increase the timer, blah blah blah, right? But you're going at like breakneck speeds, and when you go up a ramp, you gotta do the trick before you go on the ramp. So you're on the ramp, you do the trick, and then he jumps off the ramp and does it. He does the trick. If you go off the ramp and try to do the trick in midair, like a normal skateboarding video game, then he doesn't do it. He just like does a little ollie and he just looks back at you and says, "I'm disappointed." I don't get it. It's not, to me it doesn't work. It's just not, it's not like in the same sense of like Skate, where it changes how you play skateboarding games. You ollie with the analog stick and all that jazz. That's fine. This just feels like it's going against nature. It's going against the nature of skateboarding games. But the music's okay. Music is the music is okay. But it's not my type of skateboarding game. Volume 48, The Puzzle 2, also known as Destructo 2, as saith Phoenix Games. For some reason, even though there's no Destructo 1, it makes no sense, but okay. So this is a puzzle game, and it did get localized by Phoenix Games in Europe. That's the only way it got released outside Japan. I don't know why. It's a puzzle game. It's okay. I played it before for the obviously my Phoenix Games videos. I'm playing it again. It makes me realize once again I don't know how to play this game, and well, I kind of do, but it's not the type of game I put much thought into. I'm like, So you're this little like pixie thing, and you gotta move blocks around, match them. I think you gotta get at least like 4 to match and get rid of them. But you gotta be careful. You can't reach the ceiling because there's spikes on the ceiling. You can't go below because there's water, and you could drown in the water. So you gotta kind of stay in the middle and try and clear as much as you can, or something or other. It's okay, but I'm not really into these puzzle games. Like I said, it's okay. I ain't got much else to say about it. Volume 49, The Casino. So we got a bunch of games here. You got some slot machines. You got blackjack. You got some roulette, and hell, you even got derby. I talked about derby in an earlier video in regards to that horse racing game. Well, here we go. We actually have derby, a video game version of derby. How does that work? I've never seen something like that before. Goddamn derby. Oh my god. It's okay. It's just a casino game. It's really not really worth your time. You've got a bunch of like I said, you got some slot machines, which you got in the Patchy slot. You've got blackjack, which you got in the card 2. You've got roulette. Oh, that's new, but roulette's not interesting. You got derby, and derby's not interesting. It's just a waste of time. I don't even understand these games sometimes. What's the thought process behind developing a game like this? Is it easy money? Is that it? Are you Phoenix Games in it? Is that what you're doing? I don't even know. Don't bother. Volume 50, The Billiard 2. Yes, a sequel to Billiards. Sequel to the Billiard. And what's different? Nothing. Literally nothing. The game plays exactly the same. There might be a few extra billiard-related games here, but the game plays exactly the same. This time around, you at least have like you have like characters, and you actually have backgrounds. Where in the first game, this is the interesting thing about this. The only interesting thing about this game is I think billiards. Even though if you go on GameFAQs, the US released Billiards comes up as being a port of The Billiard, which was Volume 10. I don't think it is a port of Volume 10. I think it's a port of Volume 50 because it looks identical to Volume 50. For example, it has the backgrounds and it has the characters, whereas it doesn't have that in the original Volume 10 release, the Billiard. So. But yeah, in terms of this game itself, there isn't much different. There might be a few new billiard-related games added, and now there's backgrounds and whatnot, but that's pretty much it. There is no mechanically, the game still plays the same. There's not much else. I'm so excited! You better get excited! 'Cause it's Volume 51, the Jigsaw Puzzle! I'm so excited! To play this retarded, fucking stupid ass video game that makes no sense. Why did you make this, you fucking dumb cunt? Oh my god. Why? Why? Why make a Jigsaw Puzzle video game? Go buy the fucking Jigsaw Puzzle. For fuck's sake, what sense of achievement is there? I understand, right? Alright, let me put this out there straight away. I understand people that do the whole Jigsaw Puzzle thing. I understand it, right? I've done Jigsaw Puzzles in my time. I've done them. I've been there. I've seen it. And I can understand it when you got a 100, 200, 500 piece puzzle, whatever, and you do it. You build it on your dining room table, and you complete it. It's a good sense of satisfaction. But you know what isn't? Doing it virtually. I can tell you, it's not. It's boring. It's hella boring. So why? Why? What's the market demographic here? People who can't jigsaw. I want a jigsaw on the go. No, it's obviously on the PlayStation, but I imagine there's a game like this on the DS or something. You're like, I want a jigsaw on the go. But you have apps for that now. There's got to be a free app you can download on your Android phone that allows you to do the exact same thing like Jigsaw Puzzles. But I understand. This is back in the day. This is back in the PlayStation realm. But why? Would you buy this? Would you pay for this? Even if you were a Jigsaw fanatic, most people generally who are into that kind of thing prefer the physical jigsaws. They don't want a virtual jigsaw. I don't get it. It's stupid. But well, yeah. Stupid. Volume 52, The Pro Wrestling 2. Oh, I'm excited. I am excited. I thoroughly enjoyed the first game, which I still stand by the statement that I believe it's developed by Ukes. I still stand by that statement. I'm pretty sure it's developed by Ukes. But I thoroughly enjoyed the first game. And this game is just the same. It's more of the same, basically. It's quite enjoyable. I actually really enjoy it. It's just... I don't think there's really anything different. There might be some more characters. There might be some more match types, maybe. Something like that. It looks very samey, but I can't beat it. It's a good fun. It's good old fun. It's just, you can't knock it. It's just, you got an array of, I guess, Japanese wrestlers you can pick from, and then you just bash it out. You just bash it out. It's a really fun game. I do recommend anyone just give it a go. It's a lot of fun. Probably this one over the original just because it's got more stuff. Well, that was volumes 43 to 52. I hope you've enjoyed the video. My personal favorite of this collection of games is the Pro Wrestling 2. What a surprise, right? There isn't much competition. Now, I didn't really like the skateboarding game. You had a lot of unnecessary sequels here. But at the same time, you know, the Pro Wrestling 2 sequel's fine. Billiards 1's kind of a bit, But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.